We know that a 14-year-old was taken into custody yesterday for the stabbing, but today police say that two 15-year-old boys helped that student hide the knife that he used. All three of them are now facing charges, including having a weapon on campus, and that is bringing up new concerns about tightening school safety. A stabbing at Meadowbrook High School and a threat shutting down Tomahawk Creek Middle School Tuesday is prompting calls from parents to make changes.
Kids should be able to be safe to go to school and to come home. That's what it's about.
Chesterfield County Public Schools, the largest Central Virginia school district serving 64,000 kids, does not currently use metal detectors, a weapons detection system, or a clear backpack policy like some of its neighboring districts. After the stabbing, some parents shared starkly different opinions on social media. Some call for metal detectors in all of the district schools. Others favor more mental health resources to address bullying and potential violence. Just after the stabbing, Interim Superintendent John Murray told reporters the district is weighing its options.
We began the process a few weeks back of evaluating the appropriateness, the fiscal reasonability, as well as the logistics of being able to install weapons detection at our schools. We've observed at one site last week, senior leadership did, and we have another site visit in another neighboring county planned for this coming Friday.
Chesterfield is planning on spending $42 million on more school security officers and finishing its 3-year, $300 million vestibule project.
Schools are not fortresses. They're not federal prisons. They're not federal buildings.
We spoke with security expert Cliff Lind when Chesterfield and other districts saw an uptick in threats earlier this year. When it comes to more districts choosing to use metal detectors or other technology, he says there's much to consider.
The question is it a viable option? Is it realistically going to keep weapons out of the schools? And that's up for debate. I don't recommend any school uses a metal detector unless you have an armed guard, preferably a police officer, at the screening site, because it begs the question, what will you do when you do detect a gun if you're not trained in how to secure it, retrieve it, etc., store it? All of those things that come into play if an alarm is indicated and there's actually a firearm. What are we going to do then?
Now, the victim, a 17-year-old boy, is said to be in stable condition. The district says it will continue to provide mental health resources and counseling to students here that may need it. In Chesterfield County, I'm Elizabeth Holmes, CBS 6 News.
And if you want to share your voice about school safety, you can contact Elizabeth at the number there on your screen, 804-254-3624, or email her at elizabeth.holmes@wtvr.com.